Like DJ Khaled said, another one. On this one, we have Fast Hands, Cuddly as Fuck, Teddy, who we mentioned on the previous podcast. He just got back from Mexico, so we get into talking about his vacation, the cartel, drugs, and the differences between the US and Mexico. And we also have Marshall. This is the last one that we did before he went back to Texas. I'm glad we were able to crank this one out before he had to leave. We get into a little bit of music talk, like our philosophies, and a bit of anime towards the end, which it might not be a surprise that we're nerds. We recorded this one on 4th of July. I know it's a little late, but it takes a little while. We're still getting the hang of it. Let us know if you have any tips or suggestions. We'll take all the help we can get. Because I know it's not perfect, but I still hope you enjoy.
Silence, you the audience! You just shut up and pay attention!
Quiet out there, boys.
Shut up. Quiet.
Shut up!
Quiet. Hey, shut up. Quiet. Silent, shut up! Shut up, idiot.
Quiet.
Quiet the Storm Podcast.
21.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sex.
I just need something to sync all three of them up.
Sex.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Oh.
You do that with video too, you like clap on camera.
I'm
and
sorry. This is my first time.
shit. It's okay.
It's my first time.
This is our second time, so it's not like we're professionals.
I'm experienced.
We're just working on it. Oh, trying to make it a little better.
How was your guys'
And we've already started technically, so.
Happy 4th of July, though.
Oh yeah, it's 4th of July. Like we just finished watching fucking fireworks all around my
Yeah.
house.
Shit was lit, bro. Those guys across the yard had some illegal shit. Some fucking, like, phantom fireworks.
I went to New Mexico for that shit.
That's the Mexico fireworks. Maybe that's what we're seeing because the Earth is flat.
True.
Dude, no, you'd be able to see all the shit. Like Jeremy said, all
Yeah,
the way in New York.
Yeah, yeah, all the way to fucking Russia.
fly.
I wonder if Russia celebrates 4th of July.
Yeah, no, they probably just shoot real guns. They're probably like, fuck fireworks. We got real guns.
Well, then give us
AK-47 just shot in the sky. I remember one year, dude, this fly's about to catch hands, I swear to God.
It loves both of you. That fucking fly is like.
Yeah, you're the fucking sweaty one in here, too. What the shit, man?
I'm sweaty, too.
But apparently I don't smell like shit.
No, there was this one year where I was coming back from Tucson to El Paso. Or no, coming from El Paso to Tucson. And I actually bought fireworks. Like a shitload. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fucking lit, dude.
Probably like 2016.
Yeah. It was a lit time. No pun intended.
I know, very good way.
Yeah, just make it as convenient as possible. We're just trying to fix the mics.
I need to stop eating. That shit pisses
Maybe.
me off.
Dude,
Yeah.
this trail mix is bussin'.
I was trying during the last one. I was trying to avoid people eating, but then like they just started passing. I don't know who it was. Jose started passing out those like delicious ass pastry sticks. I forgot what they were called, but they were fucking.
Hey, I can't help it when I get snacky. It just happens automatically, you know. The body wants what the body wants, and it's showing for it.
Cause that shit pisses me off when I hear them podcasts. I'm just like, ugh.
The crunchy. Wait, what's the worst? Like wet and sloppy or crunchy?
Wet and sloppy.
Wet and sloppy.
Wet and sloppy what?
Oh, like when people have like super moist mouths and they talk, it bothers me, dude. It hella bothers me. I could hear him like every time they like mouth just
Dude,
like,
no,
splits open.
there's like one Mike Tyson episode I had to turn off because he kept talking with his mouth open. I was pissed. I was fucking pissed.
With his mouth open? What do you mean?
Isn't that how you're
he was like
supposed to
chewing.
talk?
He was like chewing.
Oh, he's chewing with his mouth.
open. I was like talking.
I'd hope he's open his mouth.
I was like talking with your
That
mouth
shit pissed
open.
me off. I was like, ugh.
That would drive me fucking nuts. I don't mind crunchy, but sloppy fucking bothers the shit.
Moist.
Moist. Although moist mouths are good for other shit.
Yep. Glide.
The glide?
The glide. Call it the water slide or a slip and slide.
This girl's throat is a water slide.
Oh.
Damn. She milk it.
Dude, that fucking song was sounding really good though. I
Yeah.
just gotta practice that high, but that little spice that Teddy added to it was just fucking ridiculous.
I can't wait to add drums.
Teddy added a little bit. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It sounds good, right? It
Yeah.
sounds so good.
I can't wait to like jam to it though. Like give it like a good like little beat.
Oh, we were gonna talk about Mexico to celebrate 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
No, I just wanted to talk to Teddy about going to Mexico because you were telling me about everybody just drives around casually drinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
My
that
dad
little
would love
town.
it there.
That's no, it depends where you're at. But
Juarez? Where were you?
it was Sasabe.
Sasabe?
That time I was telling you about on vacation, we went to San Carlos, but
Yeah, that fucking beautiful ass beach. We were talking about it.
Dude, yeah.
You haven't heard the podcast yet. I was talking about it. We didn't say anything bad.
No, I was
y'all talking
jealous.
shit.
No, Marshall got hella roasted.
Yeah.
I mean,
We went like 5 minutes on his hair, and we were trying to avoid that. I can't see it because he's wearing a hat, so it's a little easier
Yeah. I learned.
to wear the hat.
I caught on.
Avoid getting scolded for it.
Can't get roasted for no hair if you can't see it.
just shave it.
What if you?
I already did. It doesn't look good.
What if you turn into a serial criminal, but all you do is like shave people's heads? Fuck your hair.
It's petty revenge.
and eat nothing but cereal?
What?
Ew. Dude,
Is
you
that
get
a-
fat as fuck.
Nothing but Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fat as fuck, boy.
I know.
Just cereal? Unless you get like that healthy ass one. There's not like sugar
Either
in it.
way, there's still a lot of empty carbs.
I know.
That shit ain't good for you.
I know.
Even though it tastes great.
Anytime they sell shit like it's like healthy, I'm like, is it?
Is it really now?
How many?
It's good for you.
Like the fake burgers?
Oh, the
Like
incognito.
The Impossible burgers
Incognito.
and shit. I haven't tried one yet, and apparently they're pretty good,
Dude.
but they have a lot of soy in them. And like that's not fucking good.
Yeah, no.
All that estrogen.
The Impossible Whopper, that's actually pretty bomb.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've had it quite a bit.
And I can see
before.
your titties coming in.
It was before when I was working out, okay? It just went
Yeah,
right
he
through me.
knew what he was getting into.
Oh,
He's
no,
like,
dude,
you
that
know
shit
what?
comes out weird at the other end, though. It's good.
What?
Yeah, no, it's
What?
a weird poop.
Wait, what do they call it? The
Like,
Impossible Whopper? Because it's plant? Or
Yeah, it's like plant-based. It's not actual
it is?
meat.
Oh, okay.
How is it weird poop though? Is it like a shotgun, like a splatter,
He
A
pooped
little
out a
bit,
tree.
I
Just
think.
kidding.
Yeah.
or is it a firm log?
I don't know, dude. Fast food poops hurt.
Taco Bell poops like Taco
Taco Bell poops do me
Taco
really
Bell,
well.
I feel like it's raping me from the inside before it comes out. It's just like I get full
Dude,
of air.
one thing I've noticed from Taco Bell is like I can't eat the sauce with anything else. Like, because I've tried it like on quesadillas I've made before, like with sandwiches. I'm just like, oh, what
You're
the
right.
fuck?
They have
I
some
have-
sort of
No,
science.
I tried it with
yeah,
eggs
I
and
s-
it does not taste
Yeah, I
good.
swear to God, it's like there's like, all right, we're gonna poison you with our food. It's like, ugh.
Dude, it's because they're spoiled with tapatio.
Oh,
That good,
dude.
like
Tapatio.
we have a lot of choices. That's
Valentina
why.
sauce.
You like Valentina over tapatio?
Valentina
I like the tapatio.
Cholula. It's not as spicy, but it's
That's
still good.
is that the one with the parrot on it?
It's the one
Cholula?
with the wooden cap.
Does it have a parrot on it?
I don't know.
No, it has a lady like washing something.
Oh, that's guacamaya.
I like the ones.
Oh,
I tried
guacamaya's
at San
good, too.
Carlos. I like a
Guacamaya's
lot of the
good.
San
I
Carlos
want
sauce.
fucking Mariscos Chihuahua now.
Oh yeah, we were talking about what was the other one?
Oh, there's one in El Paso called Mariscos Culiacan.
Culiacan. Yeah, that's where I was born. Culiacan. But the one that's here is Mariscos Chihuahua.
Yeah.
We don't have the Culiacan
It
one.
looks so bomb. I want to try it. That's the one thing that's good about Texas. Good Mexican food.
Well, I mean, it's right fucking there.
I know.
They literally just drew a line around the restaurant. So we're keeping these.
Yeah, like those yellow bagged hot Cheetos, the one that tastes like fucking smacky, like the extra flame.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
those ones you can just find them around El Paso, but here you have to go to the swap meet to get
No. There's one place down by actually Junior's. It's called Don Juan.
them. That's probably that corner store that we went to last time.
Dude,
I
actually-
doubt you guys have been there.
Really?
Dude, every time
It's like off 4th and 36 or some shit like that.
how the fuck is it every time we do a podcast there's one person in Mexico? Like his Junior's in Mexico right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're back already, but
No,
I saw his like
dude.
mariscos and shit. I was like, that looks
Dude,
good.
they
Ah,
fucking
that looks good.
oysters. They're eating oysters.
Their
all-
oysters look so,
You had oysters for the first time. You liked it?
you liked it? Oh, how'd you have them? It was a salt
Like the dude, like, cause the
salt
dude prepared
salsa
it.
and lime.
Yeah, a lot of lime.
Yeah.
But dude, no, cause he was like cutting one. My mom's like, "Are they alive?" He's like, "Yeah, they're fresh." And, it's like, and you can see the blood come out the bottom. I was like, "Oh my god." Dude,
They
no, cause
Those are
dude,
fresh.
Yeah, no, cause like there's these ones called the horseshoes that like it translates to horseshoe clam, but like they look like a horseshoe. I kept the shells. I kept my first murders.
Oh,
No, but
This is
That's
first
how,
kill.
that's how serial killers are born.
no, but like
He's
no,
gonna
cause
start
like
cutting people's hair.
because like he says like he's these ones are a little bit more bloody because they're thick. They're like pretty round. Like an onion kind of shape, you know, and like and they're very meaty and shit. So like he like puts like a whole ass lime in there, dude. It's like
Dude,
it
it's
has
making me
like
hungry. Those fucking
dude, it
sounds
has, like,
so
a sushi
good.
Go to
texture.
Mariscos. Fuck the
It's not gonna be
podcast.
the same. It's not gonna be the same to that. It doesn't
Dude,
compare, dude.
no,
They're like
I know.
right there. They're right there.
I know,
Literally
it's
just pulled them a couple
fresh.
hours ago.
Dude, no, yeah,
Ah.
like because my dad asked, he's all fresh are them, so we just pulled them. I was like, ooh, yeah.
And what they cook them in the.
No, Just right there, he cuts them in half. He prepares them, and just you slurp.
Does
Raw.
the lime
You eat
cook
them
it
raw.
technically?
Not really. They don't sit long enough to cook.
No, dude, no,
They're
because like he was
raw,
like saying,
literally.
because he's all this is how you know they're very fresh too, because like since like they were like living little things, and like the lime makes them like.
He's
Yeah.
like torturing it.
Dude, yeah.
You're watching
fucked
interrogation. Where's the
Dude.
rest of your clan?
Dude, no, it's pretty fucked up.
Clan. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that shit's
Funny.
pretty fucked up, honestly. But it's delicious.
Sounds like it.
You didn't have fish?
Sounds like a
We went to like a. I
sacrifice.
think it's called La Mirada,
Yeah.
but it was like this seafood restaurant. Like some dude told us, it's like, oh, it's like this small restaurant, like, and like the lady that works there like gives like a lot of the proceeds to like the community, and we go there, it's like this big ass restaurant. I was like, what the fuck? It was busy as shit. Like it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but like,
Did you have to wear a mask at places?
yeah, no, because the only people allowed to get the vaccines out there are the elderly.
They're like the first part of it.
Yeah, they're like, cause they're the necessary
Takes
ones.
a while.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
Hopefully.
dude.
soon.
At Circle K's out there, cause you know how they
What?
have Circle K's. Yeah, they have Circle K's out there. And the one we stopped at, like they had like carne asada burritos. Like they had like a little kitchen in there.
What?
Yeah, they had like a little
In
kitchen.
a Circle K?
Yeah, dude, it was.
Dude.
That shit was the bomb. I was like, what?
That ain't the Mexican.
'Cause
Mexican
it was
thing
like-
I heard.
It's
I
like
know,
600
I won't-
it's like 600
I
Dude, no, it's like 600 pesos for like 3 or 4 little burritos of carne asada. Dude, no, yeah, they're made that day, and they're wrapped up, and you can heat them up in a microwave in there, and it's like 600 pesos.
Dude.
It's so good. Oh, it's better than the trash ass food that we have over here. And no, and they have
Oh yeah, if you're eating a convenience
Dude,
food
no,
here,
there's
you're
an-
risking a lot.
fuck, I forgot what it was called, but it's I don't think I've seen the flavor out here. It's like kiwi strawberry, but it's like it's an Arizona tea. No, there's like it's
There's
like
a different one?
yeah, I haven't seen it out here, but it was in Spanish
Oh, you
too.
should have taken a picture of it.
And I thought about getting it, but
There-
no, I got a toronja.
A tronja? The
Toronja?
drink?
Yeah, it's
Or is it like a orange
it's like
soda?
squirt. It's
Ah.
it's like grapefruit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dude, I
grapefruit
love
version.
Squirt.
Yeah, dude.
Grapefruit version?
Dude, no, that's
Well,
the
Squirt
Mexican
is
version.
grapefruit.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, Squirt's already grapefruit.
Yeah,
Does
no,
not taste like it.
But the
Are you
toronja's
sure?
better.
What does
The
it
one in
taste
Mexico?
like?
Yeah, I'm
Because
pretty
these
sure-
dudes,
What's the brand?
I think it's called toronja. I think
Toronja?
that's how. Yeah.
Did you see a lot of what is that?
It's a green
That
bottle with a
soda
yellow
that-
label.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know
Well,
what
they
you're
use
talking about.
fucking like they grow the cane there, so they use the cane sugar. It's not
Yeah.
like they don't use like artificial sugar, just like substitutes like we do here. So the shit there, like the soda and stuff, this tastes a little strong,
Oh.
but it's like cane,
Yeah,
so it
it's
tastes fucking
actual
bomb.
stuff.
I don't know if
That
they
was a
took. I
really
don't know if
juicy
they.
burp.
I don't know if they took out the cocaine out. Juice.
No, they leave it in there. That's why it's so addictive.
He's got that. He's
you
got
know-
that water slide throat.
Why else do you think they call it booger sugar? Where it originated from?
I wonder if there's still cocaine in the
sugar.
Coca-Cola.
Over up there? I don't know.
If you got it from the cartel, they only have cocaine Coke.
They make their own. They're like, you know what? We brought it back.
this one has heroin in it.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want that. That's Dr Pepper. Actually,
Just a
Give me that.
diet Coke.
Oh God, we put the dye in Diet Coke. That's why there's heroin in there. Take that away. It's not for you, not yet.
Oh man. I fucking man. I
Hey,
wish.
I mean, they say caffeine's the most addicting thing. If you put heroin in there, caffeine and heroin are gonna be going at it. Like, I'm more addicting. No, I am.
well, I mean, your body's gonna give up at one point.
Yeah.
how far is San Pablo from here?
San
100.
Carlos?
San Carlos. Son.
It's like about 6.5 hours.
Oh, it's not bad.
Dude, we almost got extorted out there.
Ooh, how?
The fucking police.
Whoa,
Oh,
how?
no.
And Santa Ana, cause once you get to like once you kind of pull into Santa Ana, the outside of it, it's just a long freeway, and like there's like a gas station, but like there's police like pulling tourist people over, like people that were obviously like on vacation, like that had
Yeah.
shit strapped to their car, or like their cars were like piled up in the back, and like dude, cause like I noticed cause like something was kind of odd, cause like the person they had pulled over, they were like in their trunk, going through their suitcase, like pulling out clothes and shit, and just like going through it, like very intrusive. I was like, what
Oh,
the
it's
fuck?
intense.
And like, and they pulled,
Oh.
like
Heard horror
they pulled my
stories.
mom out of the car. Like they didn't like pull her out or anything. She's like they asked her to
It's
get
so
out.
stressful dealing with shit.
And there's like get your purse and
Yeah.
get your phone. And like my dad stood out of the car. Like he already knew what the fuck was going on, and he was pissed. And like, and I was like, I didn't see that, like, cause I was like shit, cause like I grabbed my phone and I grabbed all our passwords. I was like, put them in my pants, put them in my pants. I was like, fuck.
They can't take my pants.
No, but like, cause pretty much like my mom was ready to pay the fine for like us, to, like just like let's go, like fuck it, cause like they took,
Usually it's easiest.
well, cause they took $70 from like the people in front of us, and out there that's like 2,500 pesos. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of money. Like the
The
conversion.
inflation,
You just hit
the
a lick.
conversion is ridiculous
Yeah.
right now.
Dude, no, like I went out there with like $30 American, and it just lasted me. That
What?
was 4 days. Yeah.
What?
Damn.
You
Yeah.
can't even buy 2 meals in a day.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, cause I realized, like,
Yeah.
dude, if I go out there with the money I have saved, I was like, fuck, man. I was like, I can live a pretty good life.
You'll only lose money if you get extorted.
Is housing cheap up there too?
I don't know. I don't know the whole pricing, but like, what my friend was telling me, he says out there, there's like a lot of white people out there, just because they buy
San
property.
Carlos? It's
Yeah,
a really nice
they rent
beach,
it out,
though,
dude.
yeah.
It's like Tucson, but with a beach.
Whoa.
Yeah, like it's a small
Let's
little
move
town.
there. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, we
what
can have
the
a
hell?
beach.
Cause
Like it's hot for one thing, but we don't have a beach.
No, because
here.
what my friend was telling me, he lives in Obregon, and Obregon's like an hour from San Carlos, and he has a tío in Guaymas, and his tío has a house in San Carlos, so like they drove over there, and like it was just taking forever for him to kind of get into town, and we didn't like link up until like 7 o'clock, but oh god, dude, it was dope because like he brought a bunch of weed and he rolled some fat fucking joints for us.
Ooh,
They're
you're a
thick.
son of a bitch. I have to cut this out. I just realized.
Oh,
You're talking about them smoking weed.
well, bleep and bleep.
Bleep and bleep.
bleep bloop bloop bloop
Fucking
bleep bleep.
putos.
It's alright.
Yeah, just you can bleep out their names.
Yeah, I'll figure
Who
it out.
are we
It's
even
okay.
talking about? What do you mean?
Fuck.
No, don't. Dude, editing fixes everything.
Yeah,
It's
no.
okay. I took out
Well,
his racist jokes. So it's fine.
shut up. Take that out too.
Dude, the crazy thing is that people don't realize how it would be if you actually did fund the police. They would just extort you like they did for you guys, and then they wouldn't fucking fight
yeah.
like the militias that would form here. Like there would be like
they
basically
would
the
be
cartel.
militias. Yeah.
Yeah,
If we,
it would be
if
the
we
same.
defunded the police here.
Yeah, if we didn't have
Well, no,
police
because
to
well, that's the thing. Because like you're gonna create a power vacuum. Well, who's the people with the power?
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of people like that probably already have like a bunch of weapons. Cause like, dude, like, cause at the birthday party I was at yesterday, one of the dudes he was selling, I think it was like a Glock 40, with like I think he had like 200 rounds of like hollow points for like $500.
Damn.
Yeah. And he was like trying to get rid of it. He's, I'll even get rid of it for 4. I was like, oh shit. I was like,
Damn.
dude, no,
You really
because
wanted to sell it.
ammo's expensive right now. So,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it came with 4 clips.
That's terrifying. And people just want to like, we don't need police. Like, oh yeah.
Hey,
What's gonna happen if you fucking
He-
get
he was
shot
he was a
or
nice
if you
guy.
get robbed?
Hey, I mean, I probably would have trusted him to. I mean, I'll be like, hey, you're the one with the gun, man. Take care of him. I'll run.
It's all on you.
You're in
I'm outta
service for
here.
our country. You're a lot braver than I am.
I've watched Batman. Just kidding.
Oh man.
Altus Army.
Yeah. No, cause like, dude, like, cause like certain places, it's super easy to get a gun. Like, I mean, obviously out here.
hmm Yeah, here it is.
Well, that's why I think it's kind of pointless if they crack down on guns because people are still gonna get them whether it's illegal or not.
I mean, yeah, like obviously, like,
Yeah, but
cause
the people, the well-intended people wouldn't get guns that way. Like people are just like, I just need it for protection.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, like, cause that's the thing. Like it is like kind of the same idea as like if you defund the police, like those rules kind of go away. It's like they become the like the idea that you present that they are. That's pretty much what they'll turn into. Is that, like, and it's the same shit. Like, cause like in Mexico, it's like the only place you can buy guns is in Mexico City from the government. So there's a monopoly on all guns. And so what's the next place to go buy a gun?
Unless you do what? Guess Marshall. Buy one illegally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it ends up being the same fucking shit. That's
Yeah,
what ends
no.
up happening.
No, because it's literally a swinging like pendulum shit. So like there is like somewhere in the middle you kind of have to be. You can't go too far left, too far right, or whatever kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But no, dude, because like I realized I was like that's really fucked up. Because like it was like on the Joe Rogan episode. I forgot the dude's name, but like it's one of like the best podcasts I think he has. Because like he barely fucking talks in it, and the dude's just going off like with like straight like crazy shit like that happens on like the border side of Mexico.
Oh,
for
the
Border Patrol.
one cop from Mexico
Yeah.
that he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
think I
fucking.
remember seeing that episode.
That was eye opening. I thought I knew
Dude,
a
no,
lot, and I'm
dude,
like,
I
whoa.
remember being at work. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was
Yeah,
like, holy shit.
things get worse and people do not know. Like
Yeah.
things get real fucking bad. Like people just think of torture, but there's like fucking. It gets worse. People get extorted. People lose their farms. Like my grandma lost part of her property because she had to sell it to deal with like cartel bullshit. Like it's fucking constant terror. Like unless you're like just a kid or like an elderly person, they don't really fuck with you. But if you're like a young person, they expect you to like either be against them or for them, and you can't even go to like you can't even go to like another little small town to get like a little bag of weed if that's what you want. You have to buy it in the town that you're like staying in, and they know who's visiting which town.
It's gotta be local.
Yeah, you gotta get it locally,
all
or
the
they're
people
all
that are living there are like would tell them if you like do something.
Dude, no, yeah,
that's against them. And
dude,
then that's how you
it's
get,
weird because like in
fucking ratted
Sasebe, you could only buy weed and coke. Like there's no meth, no heroin, no pills passing through the town. Like, and the only reason why I know that because my grandpa's 93rd birthday the night where everybody was fucking like cruising drunk and shit. Cause like those roads are so small, and like cause I remember I was like. He was just driving around in his convertible. We're just chilling, and his friends would pass by, and you'd see they'd be a little bit more drunk. And then it was like, dude, like it was just like each time you'd pass, it was like, hey, ¿qué pasó, güey?
Dude, imagine that
yeah, dude, no.
We can only do that with Ubers here.
Dude, no. Okay, and we bought some weed. We got like 4.5 grams for like $5 American, and the blunt wraps it was like $1.50 for 2. And like all for like $9.
That sounds good right now.
What?
$9,
dude. Yeah, cause
that's not even a nug here. What?
Dude, I mean like the weed out here, the
$1
quality,
shy of a nug.
the quality out here, like out here in Tucson, there's some pretty good quality, like
Quality,
off the street.
yeah.
But dude, no, like we like.
But the amount you could get.
Yeah, no, and it's pretty good weed. It's above Reggie for
Imagine
sure.
$100.
Oh, okay. That's definitely worth it.
Yeah,
for
no,
$9
dude,
bucks.
it was worth it.
Oh,
It was definitely
man.
worth it.
That's
so,
a
like,
joint here. Like,
dude,
what the fuck?
So for like what you're paying for an eighth, dude. No, cause like it was more than an eighth for that $5, man. So what you would pay for an eighth here, dude. No, cause I was telling me like in Obregon for I think for like a QP, like it's like 400 pesos.
Oh.
And he says for like the high end shit, like what they call the chronic out there is like 700 pesos, and I think that's like 200 and some odd dollars out here, American.
Damn.
Dude, yeah. I was like, what? And I was like, cause like a QP out here is like about, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's like 400 or 500, depending on the quality of the weed.
Yeah. Dude.
That shit's crazy,
That's a
man.
dream. Like, that'd
no,
be
'cause, like,
beautiful just to be able to.
Dude, no, cause like I was telling us like that weed he had, like it was good weed, but like it wasn't like the best weed you can get out there. And dude, it was fucking some good weed. It smelled good too, cause like he took it out of his little backpack and he just started reeking right away, man. I was like, ooh.
I love when weed reeks.
I know.
It's so delicious. It makes me salivate.
Dude.
It makes me sad that I mostly smoke wax because of that. I love the smell.
Yeah,
I love
dude. That's the only thing
like,
that's wrong with wax is that it doesn't.
Has
it
that
has
aroma?
a scent, but it's very.
Dude,
very
it's more of a
faint.
head high too, for sure.
Oh, true.
I love that astronomically fucking like existential
dude, no,
crisis
cause like
fucking
okay,
high.
so I
love
stopped
that.
smoking a lot recently. Okay, so like a week ago, like when we got back from San Carlos, that freaking Monday, like when we crossed the border, my supervisor called me. He's like, yeah, he's like, you're not gonna be doing apartment work, like you're gonna be helping with tech work this week, because I guess like we're super backed up. And I remember that first night back after those 15 hours, I didn't get home till like 10:30, and I remember like I took a dab and I put on Narcos, and I was like gonna fall asleep to Narcos. It was like 11:30 or some shit, like close to midnight. And I remember like I was just drifting away, and like my entire right leg, I couldn't feel it. Like I thought like it was gone, like it was like wasn't there. And I got up looking at it. I was like, my leg. I was like, dude, I couldn't feel nothing. Like my leg wasn't asleep, but my mind thought it was gone. Like it
Oh
was
my
like
That's how
God.
high you were.
dude, yes.
What was it?
Holy crap!
Dude,
Really?
I was like,
Dude, what
I
the
think
hell?
it was
I
like
wanna
bone
be
dry
that
out of my
high.
system, dude. No, cause like ever since I lost a ton of weight, like I just can sweat it out so easily. Like and like, cause
Your
like
moisture? Really? Damn.
yeah, I don't know what it is. Well, cause like the weed also clings to your fat cells too. So I mean, like
Yeah.
You don't have many.
if I'm down to like, I don't know the whole science behind that. And honestly, I don't know my body fat, but
That's why they cook with THC, because the THC attaches to fats.
Yeah, I know,
Foods.
but I don't know if it bonds more to your body if you're fatter or whatever.
I mean, like I'm chubby right now.
Well, I think what it does is like when you're I guess maybe the bigger you are, the more you have to smoke to get high, because
Dude,
your
yeah.
fat is taking up that THC
You feel that?
first.
You can
I
tell
think so.
firsthand.
So
No,
the
well, 'cause, like,
skinnier,
from
the skinnier
before-
you are and the more lean you are, I think you get higher, because your body, it does the THC.
Well, yeah, dude, because like
barely
no,
has
because like
any
when we lived at the house,
fat to
like
attach
I would
to.
smoke a lot, and it would take like a couple more drinks to get me drunk. Like now, like I'm just like it's like 3
Dude.
beers in.
Yeah.
I start buzzing
It's
good.
body volume.
If that's not motivation to lose weight, and also you can see your dick. Come on, that's pretty good motivation to lose a few pounds at least. I've been fucking trying like to lose like just 10 more, and that'd be like at my goal. But like,
Makes your wiener look longer.
I remember one of my exes was like, Marshall, you can't even see your dick, and I just looked down and I was like, yeah, I can. I was like, I'm not that big.
You ain't gonna see it though.
You ain't gonna see it, bitch. You're lost.
That fucking fly.
Oh, the fly's back.
Yeah, fly. I swear to God, it came to whisper in my ear about car insurance. Get the fuck out of
Quick,
here.
Tom, ask him how Biden is.
Hey, come here.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it was Pence that the fly landed on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It was Pence, yeah.
I already forgot the meme. It lasted 10,
I don't
10
even know.
days.
Good job.
Dude.
Good
And,
job, Abdul.
I haven't like watched any like news or like politics. Like I've avoided it like the fucking plague.
I think the
Like, these
news
last
just
few-
is
That's why my
uninterested.
dad-
I think they're uninterested because Trump's out of office because they don't really bother at all. Like most I've seen news stuff was like today was at the 4th of July parade at the White House.
Damn, that means he was
Oh,
partially
yeah, with
right
my-
then.
And it was, like,
Billy Ray
crowded.
Cyrus
Yeah.
playing the guitar.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
Ain't that the most American shit you ever seen?
it was very American.
He should have sang the "Don't Break My Heart, my achy heart."
No, he sang one of his other bangers, and it made me fucking realize how many like huge songs he has that are just like catchy tunes.
Yeah.
That's basically what he grew up, or that's how he made his name. Miley went a little more like, I'm gonna be fucking weird, and people are just gonna take it.
She went through phases, interesting phases, and for some reason we still think she's hot.
I still think she's fine.
She's pretty hot.
I really like her fucking like raspy like truck
Bruh,
stop
she
worker
probably
voice.
has like a
That shit's
teenage.
great.
Her moan probably sounds like a teenage boy going through puberty.
She sounds like as soon as she was born,
Yeah.
she smoked like 12 packs of cigarettes, and that's why her voice is.
It always
so
sounds like she
raspy.
just got punched in the throat. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. Every time I hear her talk, I'm just like. Like I'm clearing my throat for some reason.
And she sounds great,
She don't know. She's a
which
great
is
singer.
crazy.
I will say this. I did not really like her renditions of some of like the old school classic rock songs that she did of like Stevie Nicks. Not being a hater, I don't know.
And you like covers, so that's
I
weird.
do like covers, yeah. I just didn't like the way that she did it. I think her raspy voice kind of ruined it for me. But
You just gotta find the right.
she's not a
song,
bad
maybe.
singer.
No,
I'm not saying she's a
terrible.
bad singer. Just that wasn't the song. A different song.
It's just impressive that comes out of her mouth,
Sing
but her
Party in
voice
the
also
USA.
comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, dude. I remember when she was in that Black Mirror episode. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was in one of the newer seasons.
She's the robot.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite one out of that.
Dude, I
It's
still
like
need to
the-
watch that show.
You haven't seen any of them?
Dude.
No, you've seen.
I've
some
seen
of them.
some.
You've
He
seen
didn't
some-
tell me about that fucking spider.
The cabin one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cabin one's great.
Dude,
And you know
that
what's
was
weird?
trippy.
The guy from that cabin episode, that dude with the long hair and the beard,
Yeah.
he's the new Captain America and like the
Yeah,
Captain and
the
Winter
one that they made
Soldiers.
memes about.
Yeah, and he looks fucking weird. He
Yeah.
looks like a great value version.
Great value version, Captain America.
Yeah, he really does. Even though he's like big too, he like got huge and
You want
ripped.
Coca-Cola at the restaurant, but they say we have Pepsi.
That's what we got.
Who is it? Chris Evans? We want Chris Evans.
I want Chris Evans back. He's that cane sugar Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah,
He's with the real cocaine in the Coca-Cola.
He's that cocaine Coca-Cola.
He's the Coca-Cola.
I want some. Did you bring some?
No.
Nah, you son of a bitch. Did you bring anything back, like candies and stuff? I would have brought candies.
Yeah, no, we brought chips and candy, but we already
Chips
ate
and
that shit.
candy, yeah, they don't last. I know. Like my family brought shit too and lasts like 2 days.
Yep.
That's just
Even
so
that
good.
butter.
No, the butter, that like
Dude.
real fucking butter
That
is
butter is
there.
so good. I
It's
would
still
eat
there.
spoonfuls of that.
Dude.
It reminded me like as if you were to like make like cottage cheese with butter.
You know that like for
Probably
that
why you gained a couple pounds.
Maybe, honestly.
Dude, but I mean, that shit's bomb.
that food that I
It's
fucking
so
made
bomb.
last Wednesday.
Uh,
I made it with that butter. I used like some like fake butter,
oh,
but I used
didn't
some of
eat-
that
I
real
didn't eat
butter.
The other one last time.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't eat that.
You had my food. I think you just didn't have any at Thursday.
Yeah.
I
but
made
with
food
the,
Wednesday.
with the steak and potatoes. The one that I
Yeah.
helped you with.
Yeah, you had some.
Yeah.
Remember I used some of the real butter on that shit. That shit was
Yeesh.
fucking great.
You
Yeah,
gave
dude.
me a butter burrito.
Dude, I haven't had like butter on a tortilla in so long. And when they brought it, like first day, I was like, put this shit on a tortilla.
Dude, it's like
Just eat it. It's so
weird 'cause
good
it
by
tastes,
itself.
Like sweet and salty.
It's sweet and it's like a
Like
little
bitter,
bitter. It's
too,
a little
yeah.
bitter. Yeah, I know. That's what real butter's supposed to taste like. Like that when you taste it, you're like, this is what it's supposed to taste like. When you taste like margarine, it just tastes weird.
So it tastes like goo, oil,
Oil. Yeah.
Tasteless.
Yeah. It really does taste like a solid oil.
like a solid oil. Yeah, it's not. It's all right. Butter can stay because I know I can't go to Mexico all the time.
Oh, when are you going home? Right? Yeah.
I changed it to the 9th because I want to take care of a few other things here.
Well, that's good. You get more time here. At least we were able to do this before you leave again.
Fuck yeah, dude. Texas sucks.
But we'll do it when you're there.
I
We'll
want to
figure it
move
out.
back.
You will.
Texas is like where you want to go to retire, and I'm already feeling it.
You're feeling retirement?
Yeah.
You look like you're in retirement.
Yeah, I technically am.
If you come, dude, if you come back and you have a mullet, like I said last time, I'll be impressed.
Like, I retired. I
Or-
retired and got a mullet.
Did you talk to your mom about your doggies?
Yeah, Heidi's like fucking terrified of these fucking fireworks.
Oh, because it's 4th of July.
She says that Heidi's like, my grandma was telling me, she's like, Heidi's been like jumping out of the yard,
Oh, really?
going to the front yard, and she's been following my mom.
Would they do better if they were inside?
They are inside.
And still,
Yeah.
She's trying to
And
dip.
She's still freaking out. Yeah. There's been a couple times where she's jumped to like the neighbor's yard, but it was like on the other side of a wall, but it was like corner. Yeah, and I had to go like around the block to get her, and I was like, Heidi, what the fuck you doing
Oh,
over
that's
here?
right. The poor thing though, they're just scared. You think they would freaked out here? Because they were like all over around the house completely. Like on this side, on
They
the
would
back.
probably- yeah, they'd probably be
They've
like,
been nuts.
to dogs, it's like fucking like Vietnam or something going on out there.
It's triggering their PTSD.
Like, oh, oh. No, yeah, I mean, I could understand. They don't know what's going on, but it's just like, I feel bad. I feel bad
It's
because
just-
she's scared, but get over it, Heidi. It's not gonna hurt you. You're inside, damn it.
Oh man, I think I used to be terrified of them. Like when I was a little kid.
Fireworks?
Fireworks, yeah.
I kind of still am.
What?
Not really. It's not really that I'm terrified of
Feeling
them,
that shock?
but I don't
wave?
know if you noticed, I was covering my ears on a lot of the ones that I didn't know.
The big one, the
It's just 'cause
fucking massive
the loud
ones.
noise, like the loud abrupt noise, it like.
The
I hate-
massive
I
ones
hate
that
being
were
jumped.
nearby were fucking loud.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can feel that. Like the baby was terrified. My niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't like too bad though. She wasn't like crying.
Well,
or
because it's
anything.
still exciting. It's still like flashing lights and shit.
Yeah.
Because even though I was terrified, I would still watch them. Like when I was little, I'd just be like, with my ears plugged.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm scared.
I'm scared, but these are tight.
It's the bomb diggity.
Bomb. Boom.
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 Nah, I wish fireworks weren't really that expensive.
It's a lot of gunpowder, bro.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, this is reeking outside. I said you could just rip ass, nobody would know.
It's like the Civil War happened.
Load up the musket.
I wonder if there is different like kind of quality like fireworks for like Russia or like Germany or something like that. Like I wonder if they have like, cause you know how like they
Oh.
have like different like chocolate,
Dude.
you know. Like I wonder if they have like a different.
Well, they
recipe
also
that
have
use
different
for, like,
regulations, so
fireworks.
they can make those
Yeah,
bad boys
dude, no,
big.
I saw this
Oh,
video.
yeah.
It's like this dude, like, he got punched in the face. I don't know where this was at, but like he literally like pulled out a grenade, pulled the pin, dropped it, and just ran, and everybody just fucking scattered, and it's like, boom. But like nobody got killed, but like it's like just
How?
imagine pulling a grenade out.
That's like
Dude,
from,
like
Anchorman.
Twitter, man,
fuck?
fucking Twitter.
How? But how do you go from like 0 to a million? That's not even 100.
You don't fuck
A
around.
gun is 100. A million is a
Punch
grenade.
me in the face.
Dude, no, and it was quick too. Like it was like 5 seconds or something. It's like,
See, this is why it's cool we don't have superpowers, because if like the Hulk, that happened to the Hulk, he would just like crush his head.
Or he would have just held the grenade and been like,
Ow.
ow. That's crazy.
Or he shoved up his ass. It's like,
Oh man.
or just like puts it in his shirt.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. The Hulk does not have a shirt. You got to put it in
Oh,
his
yeah.
little shorts.
Put it in his junk.
That's his bulge. That's his new bulge. His new bulge. Demon Slayer. Oh, what was that episode we're stuck on?
You're like one step away from being a fucking weeb. You just haven't experienced enough of it. Demon Slayer is like
I'm
top
slowly
notch
getting
though.
into it.
That one's really fucking
just
good.
don't
I
like
want
watching
I want
shit
you to
by
get to the
myself.
movie.
Dude,
Like finish
dude.
the season, get to the movie. The movie will
Have you
blow
seen
your
it, Ted?
fucking mind.
I saw the new movie that was out.
You
Like,
didn't? You haven't seen the show?
I've seen like half of it. Like, cause I think I've gone all the way through it, but like I've fallen asleep through half of it.
Watch it, finish it.
I
but
believe that.
the movie, yeah, isn't that fucking movie ridiculous?
Dude,
the
yeah.
quality is ridiculous.
Dude, no, like watching
It's
in the
intense.
theater, like, dude, like the way they like shape the sound, like, cause like
Oh,
when
yeah.
when some like when things are like crawling behind the characters or like sneaking up on it, like you hear it behind
Yeah,
you.
you hear like the
Oh, dude, I like
difference in
surround
distance
sound
of
like
how
that.
they
Like,
are
that
and the
movie gave me
ambience
so
around
much
you.
anxiety, like at a certain point, like just with all the music and just like the way.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like, the
it
way they-
builds up over and over. It
Dude,
just keeps
yes.
hyping. Oh, it just
Dude,
keeps
like,
going
it
up,
just-
and you're like,
you
it can't
see
go
it.
higher than this. And you're like,
Oh.
Well, if I ever
Just
watch
check
it, we're gonna watch it here because you have surround sound, and by the time I get up there, it's probably not even gonna be in theaters anymore.
dude.
You
it's
ever
already, it's on Funimation.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah,
The
so
movie?
like when we were
Yeah,
we were
dude,
watching
they
the
released in
show, you
Japan
could.
first.
Yeah, it was out for a while. I was waiting for it to
Dude,
go to
it was
English so I
like
could
I
watch
think it
it.
was like the #1 grossing movie out there.
In Japan, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Dude, it was good though. Like the animation, like the clarity of it is so fucking good.
And I love that. Oh yeah, the
Dude,
clarity.
like I don't
the
really like
smoothness.
anime. Like it's hard for I don't know why specifically anime. Like I like.
I'm offended.
I
What did
don't
you just
know.
say?
Dude, like,
What?
it's like I like Full Metal Alchemist. Like it has such a good storyline. There's like a bunch of tragedy. There's like a bunch of triumph. But like I like it, but I'm just like I don't know. I'm not.
If you're a weeb, you're not forced to like every fucking anime.
No, you can just find what you like. It doesn't have
Like
to be
Abdul doesn't
everything.
like every anime out there.
No, I'm
He likes
really
most
picky.
animes out there, but
I
not
haven't
all of
watched
them.
Naruto. I mean,
Naruto's like the most basic one. I mean, that's a good
Yeah.
starter, honestly.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
how
starter.
that's how I technically started.
I don't know.
That in Dragon Ball.
I saw that.
I didn't
one
see
Netflix
all of
did, is
Naruto, though.
Kakiguri. That one was good.
Oh, I was telling him because I have like a list of waifus and she's up there. Like
Ooh.
the chick from Kakiguri,
Oh,
that crazy
yeah.
gambling chick. She's so fine.
Yeah.
She crazy.
She crazy, bitch.
I don't know if I could deal with her. Like she'd be like have scissors up to my dick and be like rock paper scissors. You get to keep it. I'm like, bitch, get out. No,
Paper.
I like danger, but not that much danger. She loves danger.
Damn.
Cause they did like one where they were doing like guns against each other and
Yeah.
like see if they were like
Yeah,
they were
that's
doing
the
Russian
episode-
roulette with like 2 guns.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Dude, that's the first episode. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I need to watch all of this.
Yeah, it's crazy, and that I think they did season 2 already.
Oh shit, I did not know that, but
I think
yeah,
so.
dude,
It's not as hype as the first season.
okay, but that first season was sick.
It's hype as fuck. It ends with a hype ass fucking part 2 where they're doing like the tarot cards.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And he's
all.
like, and she's like seducing him like a snake. It was so good.
That's
Like,
cool and all.
I wish you could do
guys
that like
fucked up
slithery thing
Taro?
that she did to him. Do you remember in the end where she's like trying to motivate him to pick her card, but she's just like
Oh, yeah.
slithering like on his body? Demon Slayer you should finish. Full
Yeah.
Metal is definitely up there. Is like one of the top.
Titanfall 2 is a good one.
Attack
Or
on
not Titanfall. Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan's probably like, it's probably my number 1. Like over Full Metal, and I have a big ass Full Metal tattoo, so it's
Do
just
you
so
think he
good,
would- Do you
dude.
think he would like Dorohedoro? I mean,
That
the
one's
art style
obscure.
is a little bit different.
That one's
I
obscure
don't
and
know,
it's
I
not
like-
as pretty, dude.
I kind of like
Huh?
Soul Eater, from a lot of that I've seen with like Junior and Jose.
Oh really? That's not a bad one. That was fucking magnificent.
It has a
But
lot
it's
of
not.
It has a lot of great action scenes.
Yeah, it has great action and it's like visually really pretty, but it's not like traditional anime. Like traditional anime has more like lanky people with like big eyes and like
What about
subtle
Sword Art
features.
Online?
But that one's more like cartoonish. Like Soul Eater's more like toonish style. It's got more like an American toon style to it, and I really like that. I used to hate that. I used
You
to
might
hate,
like Sword Art Online. Just the concept of it is pretty cool.
the first episode's cool. After that, it's like terrible. Yeah, it gets worse progressively, cause they kind of skip through all the cool shit, in the first Sword Art Online. Cause there's like 5 now.
Oh,
The
really?
first one with like the original one where they introduced like the whole concept of them getting trapped in it.
Mm.
That one's really interesting at first, but then they skip through all the cool shit because the main character just has all the fucking skills. He's just OP as fuck. So no one, yeah, and it's just because he was a beta tester and he's like, I already know how to do everything.
Oh.
So they skipped all his like,
fucking beta.
yeah, they
testers.
skipped all his training
God
and
damn
shit.
it.
like they show. It starts off by them introducing the concept of them getting trapped in the like virtual reality. And then like the next thing they show is like him already OP.
So this is
Like he
like
goes
the-
against people and they can't even
Oh, so it
damage
didn't
him.
even show in between.
Nah, they skipped all the
kinda
good
lame.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
kinda
that's what I'm
lame.
saying. And they keep doing that because like the whole point of him is that he has to work his way through the top of the dungeon to be able to exit and end the virtual reality for everybody, so everybody could just exit.
Yeah.
But they just like skip through all that too. Like they literally show
Yeah,
like
it's
the
kinda
first
boring.
boss fight and then they just skip to the end.
Ooh,
basically.
that Ragnarok anime on Netflix looks pretty cool.
Oh,
I came
record
over- yeah.
record of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's magnificent.
Yeah, you
dude.
should see that, dude.
That one's great. I
Honestly,
think you would
that
like
one's
that
really
because you like
cool.
fighting shit.
Yeah.
That one's great because it's all fighting shit and it's like gods versus humanity and we have to earn our right to live, and the only way we earn it is by beating the gods. And it's like I think it's a 12 on 12. So the first one to get 7 wins, and like so far,
That sounds intense.
Yeah, I
It's
came
great,
over
dude,
one
and-
day and I was immediately like hooked. Like it was.
but they only have the first 3 fights, so there's still like 9 fights left. Yeah, so it's still a slow start, but it's fucking magnificent. It's like the best fights because, like in Naruto, I think you know about this. Like it's one of the most hype tournament arcs is when the the fight with Gaara and Rock Lee is like one of the most hyped fights, right? It's the one where
he drops
it's
those things.
yeah, it's the one where
those
Rock Lee
leg
drops his
weights.
ankle weights and he shows how fast he can move, and then like Gaara can't like bring up his sand fast enough. That's one of the most hyped fights, and that part is part of a tournament arc inside of Naruto. So those parts are like the most exciting parts usually because they put like characters that you like versus each other, and all of Record of Ragnarok is just like one big tournament arc, beginning to end. Like
Bleach is a pretty cool, or not Bleach. Fucking it has like the most seasons ever in an anime. One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh,
One Piece is a pretty cool one too, but it's fucking.
it's not bad.
It's extremely long though.
I might get crucified for this, but I don't really like the art style.
What?
Like I understand it's supposed to be like whimsical and shit, but I don't. It doesn't speak to me. I feel like I'm always like, if you're gonna, or like, why don't you draw less characters and better instead of drawing so many and just like wacky and crazy? But that's the whole point, I guess. And like, I've watched quite a bit. I've at least watched like 400 episodes so
What
far.
the
Ooh,
fuck?
you know what another
Yeah,
one would be?
it's long, dude. It's
Parasite
long.
Maxim. You'll like that one too. I like that
No,
one.
it's not bad.
What's the
Parasite's
one where the
pretty
like
cool.
that? It's like that chick that has the invisible hands around her or some shit.
Oh, Elfenlied?
Is that what it is?
You little slut, you would like that one. There's so many titties in that one. In
The
Elfenlied?
Titties.
Well, the one where she's like tearing people apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has like a metal helmet in the beginning.
Yeah.
And she's like tearing people.
That does sound
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's not bad, but there's a lot of titties.
Yeah,
So-
there's a lot of titties.
and not big titties either, like little itty
It's
bitties.
fine.
But
they're murderers.
I'm a fan of itty bitties.
Little bitty itties.
Oh, do you want to ask him about the? I wonder if this is true with Teddy, the burger or the fries thing.
I thought we already did.
No, we did this for the last one, but we didn't do it for the podcast. What did you say?
Oh,
I think. What was the question again?
What type of fries do you like? Like In-N-Out, skinny ones or Five Guys thicker ones?
I like the Five Guys better, but I do like Animal.
No, not yeah. We discussed this.
Yeah,
You
and,
like animal, but we don't know what that is.
Animal style fries.
It's
Animal
a girl
style
with
fries?
modifications or something.
yeah, we said he would like animal style fries.
Yeah, and we don't know what that
If
is.
it's regular In-N-Out fries, no. Five Guys all day, obviously.
I guess animal style fries would be. Well, what was
A girl with lingerie?
what was
You're adding a little extra on top of your
Five
fries.
Guys was thick.
Oh.
Wait, Five Guys was
'Cause
thick.
it's not
But
regular
they're better
fries.
seasoned though. So is Five Guys like a more mature bitch?
No, Five Guys is
Do you feel that?
Five Guys was the thick and the In-N-Out was the skinny, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then maybe since he likes the animal fries, that would be like a skinny.
Skinny girl
Skinny
with
goth girl.
lingerie. Or big titty goth girl.
Big titty skinny guy. I don't know.
Or a crew cut. Or
I don't know, dude. I don't
which
have
one,
types.
which one
but,
I'm
like,
talking
I'm
about? Or curly
attracted to,
fries?
like,
What
a
are
lot of
curly
girls.
fries?
I don't know. They have weird fetishes. I don't know.
Are
They like feet.
you planning on getting any new guitars?
Yeah,
What are you getting?
I think it's gonna be a Music Man 7-string.
Oh, you're getting a Music
Ooh,
Man?
You're just going for it, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like $800. It's not like a fucking JP15 or some shit. That's fucking expensive.
It's still better quality than most fucking guitars.
That's
yeah,
not
they
bad.
sound great. They're fairly comfortable. I'm just always nervous about ordering offline and shit. I was like, please don't come fucked up.
Why are you getting a new?
Oh, dude. Especially with like
Because
stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
if I do, because like I can put it on my Guitar Center credit card, but I need to see how things are looking.
It's not
Yeah.
even just coming fucked up, just like weather too. You know, like if weather gets to it, that shit would suck.
Shipment would fucking make me nervous.
I don't think I'm gonna buy a guitar for a while because I have quite a bit, and
I mean, it's through Guitar Center.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's basically
I'd probably
warranted.
have
If it
shipped
comes in
to,
fucked
yeah,
up,
I'd
then
probably just have it shipped to the store at that point.
I would honestly, because if they'd be the first ones to see if it's really fucked up, and
then they probably replace
they'd
it.
probably replace it. Yeah,
Probably be
exactly.
easier than it getting shipped to your house and having to prove that he didn't break it.
I think I have the picture saved on the.
I think next.
Oh.
I think next big musical purchase that I'm gonna make is probably either a better electronic drum set or just a better just a drum set, like an actual drum set. Cause I think it would, cause I like drums, dude. Like I want to actually like.
I know, they just take up so much room.
Like electronic drum sets, you can kind of learn on that, but I feel like it'd be
Oh.
more authentic on just a regular drum set. Oh wait, I think I saw you post about that before.
I don't know. I've been getting closer and closer just to doing it.
It's nice. Send me a picture later. With a
I'll
link
send you a picture later.
of that ass.
This little dick.
No thanks. I'll send you back a little fry.
Yay.
In-N-Out fries.
Yay.
You
Not-
love skinny girls?
Not animal style.
Has Teddy heard that Animals?
They'll have my own ranch.
The Architects Animals Orchestra?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I've
yeah.
seen the video.
Isn't it fucking magnificent?
Amazing.
It just elevates that song so much further. Because I wasn't really a fucking fan of Animals until I heard that orchestral, and I'm like, this is a 10. Like, this with the orchestra is a fucking 10.
I haven't listened to the entire album all the way through, but I like what I've heard. Like,
Dead Butterflies is like,
I really like Meteor.
Meteor's not bad. I like Meteor too.
Sounds good.
Dead
Dude.
Butterflies is like,
Dude,
his
I
cleans,
listened to
man.
Broken Cross like the other morning. I was like, fuck. I was like,
They
ugh.
changed.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
big
Yeah.
But, but that feeling that it brings back, I was like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know, right? It's like almost nostalgic.
It's not like not even
Not really
nostal-
nostalgic, it's
but
just kind of like...
What I
it's
would,
gritty. Like I don't know how to explain that feeling, but it's just like it just brings back like this nice rush. Like it feels.
Well, it's... I mean, around that
I still-
time, that's when shows and stuff were like... I don't know, after quarantine,
Well,
like,
dude, like,
a
no,
lot of
just, like,
stuff's died
oh,
down.
Well, yeah, but like no, like because what I'm thinking is just like what it is musically, like how it's like what it is rhythmically, because that song's fucking weird. Like
Yeah.
pretty, like it's not like super complex, but like dude, like when I was learning how to play it on guitar, I didn't realize it was just like how, like what it takes to like fucking make it sound the way it does. It's like it's very like percussive, like in the fact that you're just like having to do a lot of weird muting with that shit. Like
Yeah.
and it's hard
It's
to play
very
clean.
percussive,
Like
right.
it's not super complex rhythmically, but like to play it clean is pretty hard. And then the fucking chorus, it's a weird like there's like a weird like little pattern happening.
dude,
Like, and it's not like a typical kind of chorus pattern either, because most chorus patterns are just like eighth notes or like whole notes, or just like having like a big sing along with it. It's like no, it's an actual complicated, catchy rhythm with like proper accents placed throughout it.
Dude, that's what-
It's dude, like it's a weird fucking like yeah. Dude, no, it was weird to learn because you're hitting like, I think it's like 5 strings on the fucking guitar, and a lot of it's like weird upstrokes.
damn.
It's fun.
That is fucking nuts.
Rest
Dude,
in peace,
it is
Bob.
like
Never
it.
be the same.
You're right. It is very percussive because, and I think it would help if you just got a drum pad. If you just got a little drum pad with like sticks, I think it would help like rhythm. Because I've been wanting to do that to help with my rhythm.
I can
It
like
would.
decipher rhythm like mentally, but like to like actually like coordinate, because I realized like these just kind of match up like with my legs, so I'm just like to actually like gain independence. Like, dude, that's oh god, I'm gonna drive
Yeah.
myself crazy.
It's actually a really good exercise, honestly.
Like
It's
yeah,
good. It's good hand-eye coordination exercise, and I think it's important that a lot of people
Yeah.
learn with it. Honestly, even if it's not like on an actual drum set, just like tapping and shit. You
Yeah.
see me doing it all the time, but
dude,
that's a
no,
habit
because
of mine.
like I can watch people drum and I can like pick little things up from it. I'm just like, oh, it's like that makes a little bit more sense, because
Yeah.
like, because you want like, if you're gonna program drums, you want them to sound natural and shit. Like you don't want to like be overlapping like your kicks and snares. Like if you can like have a snare hit that's gonna be by itself, like it's I don't know, it sounds better and it makes more sense like actual like drumming wise. Because like I've asked Travis too, is like you kind of want to flow instead of kind of like layer things with. Because like, and just like watching him, like how like when he does just like kind of like smooth rolls, it's like an individual hit to like each tom. Like you see like the like, I don't know if like it's the correct pattern for like a fill, but like you'll see his feet go like, and then like you just see like the subdivision happening in the fucking arms and legs, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, it's weird, but like I was like, okay, like, and that's why I get like drumming's like so hard. That's why it's so hard to find like good drummers, like drummers that like can actually like kind of look past that sense of like, okay, it's like I'll try this, like they can actually take suggestions, because like I get like why they can be full of themselves, because that shit's fucking hard, but like fuck, man. Like it's weird, like it takes like a certain type of person to be able to drum like at an extreme level, like, and Travis is like kind of like at the like gates of that. I'm just like, dude, like, because it's weird, like, because like getting to know him is like it's like a guitarist, like he's like because he thinks of a lot of melodic shit, and like, and he could play it on his drums, like, because he knows how to dictate rhythm. So but when we write, like, I have to choose the notes and the keys and everything. It's like it's a weird theory session, like a lot of the way, but like it makes for like great sounding music, like, which is weird because like it's like it like, because I remember you would say like you could feel like theory can take away the feeling from, like, yeah, like it kind of like it puts you in a mindset like where you're just kind of like grinding and grinding and grinding, but like it doesn't necessarily like kind of like take it away. It's like it might not be present mentally, but like it's still gonna be there, like
You
little
just have
Yeah,
to,
you
you
gotta
just
learn
have
to
to learn to
balance.
use you just have to learn to pick and choose stuff from theory, but also keep the creativity flowing and the uniqueness.
Yeah, well, no, 'cause,
Learning
like,
a balance.
I want like
Yeah.
theory is too is like just I don't know like shaping your sound, like picking certain tones, like picking out notes is like picking out certain colors for like certain pictures, because like you know how like if you're gonna do like a desert background or like a sunset, like you want to use like pink, orange, you can use like greens, like different shades of red, yellow, maybe gold, white, like different types of browns, like to kind of make like a scenic thing for like a desert, like like all these things can blend. It's like
the color theory works a lot the same as like music theory. It's just like it's like a you could look at it as like a splotch or a palette that you could use.
It's a suggestive palette that works most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
but it doesn't help you be creative, because like just because you know that purple matches with like brown, it doesn't help you make something nice. It just influences, and it can help you to create a better product.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, yeah, it's fucking weird. Because like, I don't think like emotional stamps necessarily like will go away from music. Like because like I don't know, like because
it's all expression, man. You can't take it away. It's literal expression, because we don't have a fucking better way to express ourselves other than like words, and words don't fucking reach to a point. Like you need music to be able to fucking express the rest of that words can't
hijack
speak.
somebody's mind and listen.
Yeah, because you can feel shit that has no words in it.
Yeah.
So expression is like mainly the whole goal
it just depends
of
what
it.
genre it is. Honestly, I don't think, like all those genres that have like no vocalists and they're just all instrumental.
Dude, I mean it depends.
But it
like,
gives them, they still have flavor and they still have expression. Just because it isn't like a happy expression or you don't vibe with it.
Yeah, no, it's still.
Yeah, it's still expression. Just like in the 90s when they used to say that hip hop was, or like rap wasn't fucking expression or wasn't music, because it was just like bullshit. But now we understand that there is like complexity and a lot more to it, especially people like Dr. Dre, who fucking elevated the art form, or Jay-Z, who actually stayed in school and studied a music theory until he like got good, and then he like came out of it and created a fucking banger album. Like there's different paths for everybody. Like everybody can land there, but the point is expression. Like the point is to express like the point, and it doesn't have to be like sadness. It doesn't have to be hurt. It could be like
horny.
Yeah. We know a lot of rap songs that are about expressing horny. Sex.
Dude,
No,
fucking
it's not gonna work.
Make you wanna damn it. Move your hips in a humpy motion. It's like ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like when I listen to Giveon, I want to make a baby.
No, theory will help you land on the shit that you're like having in your head a lot faster. Yeah, I've been learning more and more in slow and steady. It's just the language. The language is the hardest part for me, trying to express it to somebody else.
Like it's a weird battle with myself too, because like it's like a non-arrogant side trying to argue against my arrogant side. It's like it conflicts a lot with me, like internally for some reason. Like because like I'll sit there and I'll start writing because like I know what to do, but like just to fucking get it done, I was like like, and I get angry at myself, and it's like and it just feels like two like little voices are arguing in my head.
Well, what is it that overwhelms you? The amount of work?
Dude, it takes a lot of effort, just like so much emotional effort to get fucking like a lot of writing just to be able to record something, and just like because like you're obviously gonna have to pay attention, but like there's like so much like weird emotion that you don't even realize going into like a lot of things that is just it fucking zaps you dry.
Well, it also wears on you where you're working mostly on your own. Like it was hella exciting when we're like working right now, just like doodling and figuring shit out. Like that's
for me.
That's the whole reason why I fucking got into music, because it's so fucking exciting. Like trying to bounce ideas off of each other and trying to develop something out of it. Because like having the mixture of like your understanding of technique and me just trying to fucking figure shit out, just by feel. It adds like a different vibe to everything, because you balance what I'm like fucking trying to like express.
Well, because like when it comes to like the technique aspect, because like just make it as easy as you can. Just like even like I was saying, like even if it means like sliding like a long way, like yeah, like weird transitions happen. Like because I noticed like a lot of the shit I write isn't like super hard, but like the fucking transitioning to some of these fucking leads, I'm just like, I fucking hate this shit.
You be writing some funky stuff.
Like
that's for sure.
Like
it's definitely your own style in itself.
But like no, because like that's the thing is like it's not too crazy, but like it's weird transitions, like it like and just finding the right way to do it it can take time, like especially like because like I noticed with like shit I've written, I was like, oh, it's like that's not how I would do it now. It's like it's just an old habit that's kind of stuck, and like luckily I've gotten to a point where I can fix like little bad habits.
Yeah, there's some guitar habits that I'm trying to break, but it's just I've been doing it for so long.
Well, it's good to have someone across from you, like when you were telling me, like try this finger instead of this, transition from this to this, like try to like slide into to that note.
Ideas and stuff.
Yeah, because like I'm just trying to figure it out, but you could add a little flavor and make it easier on me too. It's, like having someone like on the other end to help you like try to fucking figure shit out like makes such a huge difference. That's why it's so draining, because you're trying to literally like mentally figure everything out when you could just like when it's easy to, or you could have someone's opinion that'll like elevate it or like give it a different twist, or you're going in a different direction. You could just scrap this idea, and sometimes you get stuck in ideas too. So it's such a fucking different like dynamic having people to elevate you. But we're like a lot of that keeps people separate or is like egos, because we all have like goals that we want to fucking reach, but we think that we could fucking manifest things on our
like,
own, or like that we think that it's just like but it could be possible, but the problem is that it's also waning. Like you're martyring yourself and doing it in a fucking way that
oh
it's
no,
like,
you definitely like I know I put myself on my own cross a lot of the times, but like
yeah, see,
like but like it just I mean like I don't mean to, but like it really does take a lot out, like like because I don't know. It's just like it doesn't sometimes feel like it's me, like, or the person that I think is me, or like whatever conscious kind of thing is there's like it just doesn't feel like sometimes me, like if that makes any sense. But it's like you just I don't know, you like desire like weird things, like because like a lot of times it'll be desire, but just sometimes it's just like just the sheer like feeling of things, like just sonically, like you're just I don't know. It's like you're back and forth between like weird like black and white sections of like your mind. I don't know, at least that's what it feels like to me, like you're just kind of like drifting.
yeah, trying to balance like your love for something and what you're trying to express, and also trying to balance your like ego and like
especially like the goals aspect, like and non like thinking like you can do it on your own, because like yeah, like it's you can do shit on your own, but like it's just like it's hard,
so much harder,
because well I mean like it is a lot of self-expression, like just in general too, just but I don't know, like because with me like I like doing shit like getting a draft together, and like and if I can hear things from like outside ideas, I was like oh like or like somebody else has a draft of like their take, like that's fine. It's like like I'm just like oh like because like you can switch shit around, like and it'll just open up a completely different perspective of things too. I was like oh it's like all right, and then I don't know, like I'm willing to go back to like the drawing board, or just retry shit. I'm just like oh, or it's just like like was like oh like this like I don't know, like if it sounds better, it's like just all right, we can set this off to the side. It's like
but yeah, that's a like the ambition thing can be like a hindrance, but it's also like that fire, that's that shit that motivates you to like work hard, which is like something you can't fucking look down on. Like you gotta, it's a balance. Like it's like not trying to push fucking people away, but also trying to drive yourself, because it can be,
you can burn both ends of the wick.
Fuck yeah, you can burn the hell both ends of the wick, and you end up with nothing. Like you could end just up with nothing, and then you just like it was just like a lot of effort that went into nothing.
Tostada.
And I'm like a fucking, I like to try to think of everything in advance, because I feel like I'm burdening people if I don't have enough. So like that's why I don't like showing like half songs or like part of or ideas and shit. Like unless I know that you understand that this is like a beginning, like I'm just working on this. But I usually don't show like strangers or like random people.
I'm just
shit.
a perfectionist and like to have like complete and finished products. Like even if it's not like a complete like full track, like a finished track, like what I mean, like a finalized track, like when you record, mix, master, and everything. Like if it's a demo, like I'm comfortable with, I'm just like cool. I was like I don't give a shit.
But before that, you're like nah, no.
No, because like I've gotten pretty good with like at least getting like I guess things to sound pretty well, pretty balanced. Is like you learn how to mix certain things, and like also like if like because with the last thing I've written, like it's not super heavy. It's like a lot of open space, so it's like a lot of aggressive drums behind it. It makes it sound heavy, or like it feels like because like the riffs are cool, like they're kind of heavy, but like it's definitely like the kicks that make it more impactful.
Wow, it's just the drums that elevate it.
Yep. And
Well, it's just like what we were doing on
Or it's the
Timeless.
weed.
Like those drums fucking elevated, and I think it helped influence that lead that we were working on, because it was just like it was kept the pace, and we're like, oh, we could do this now with it.
you know, cause like, and the only reason why I thought of that is because Jeremy was just like, he just air strummed the guitar. I was like, and just mentally, I was like, he's right. I was like, it.
Yeah, we all felt it. We're like, yeah, this is where it goes.
Bling.
It's crazy. It is all. It is balanced. Like that like putting myself on the cross thing, I totally fucking understand, because I've felt like, or I've burdened myself and martyred myself, and mainly made it like weight on myself, because nobody's doing this. Nobody's like fucking making me do this. Like I could literally fucking stop making shit anytime, but like I fucking love it, and I also like working with people and making shit, and like that excitement that we got like earlier working on it. Like that shit is the shit that fucking drives me. That shit's like the shit that gets stuck in my head, and I'm like, I want that feeling again. That fucking Chase the Dragon of trying to fucking find that fucking feeling.
Well, this is a good podcast.
How much do we have so far?
Like an hour.
Holy shit, that was
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour.
I could cut this down for sure.
I gotta piss.
Do you? Okay. We can stop here. I appreciate you guys for helping me with this, and
Hell yeah, it was fun.
we'll do it again. But we'll do it we'll do it remotely for you, at least while you're in El Paso.
Yeah, it can be like through a Discord call or something.
Yeah, we'll figure that shit out. It'll be great.
Well, sayonara.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll eat your ass later.